Hello and welcome to this yet to be titled series that I'm about to do. This is episode 1 and I'm on my way to Istanbul, Turkey. Can you believe it? And what I'm going to do is if any of you watch these videos or my channel, first of all, thank you. And I went to Vietnam and Cambodia last year and I did like a daily video diary. Everything I did, I didn't focus specifically on food or markets or anything like that. It was just what I did this day, this day, this day. And the idea is for me to do the same thing again. On this trip to Istanbul, I will also be going to Greece for a couple of days. All right, so that is my plan. Right now I'm at the airport in Mexico City, trying to get away from, it's an airport, so there's a lot of noise here. So I'm trying to get away from the noise. So I'm standing in front of this overpriced gift shop with the t-shirts behind me. So I'm leaving. For me now it's Thursday, June 13th, and it's 6:10 p.m. and my plane boards in an hour and 5 minutes. My plane boards at 7:15, takes off at 7:50. It takes 11 hours to get to Frankfurt, and then I'm in Frankfurt for 2.5 hours, and then 3 hours more to Istanbul. And I'll be showing, I guess, what the flight is like, and that's all. And then when I get there, I'll I guess have a lot of adventures and hopefully do some cool stuff. Yeah, so there you go. Enjoy this series. I was just texting with my friend Dallas. I know for sure Dallas is watching. I think he was a fan of the Vietnam series. So hello, big Dallas, who's got a big trip coming up himself later this year. So next, I guess I'll be on the plane in the next section of this video. See ya. Good old gate 26. That's my seat there. 16K. About an hour and a half into the flight, and the first meal is served. I think there are 2 meals and a snack in between on this 11-hour leg of the journey. There was a choice of pasta and chicken. I chose pasta. There's some crackers, some bread with butter and cream cheese. This is some kind of bean salad. Looks like garbanzo or chickpeas, and some vegetables. And I don't know what that is. It looks like flan. I'm not sure. I got some water and some Sprite. And I got some Al Pacino movies happening here. That's Insomnia from 2002. I haven't seen that movie in many, many years. And you know what? I really like airplane food. I think it's excellent. I enjoy it a lot. Despite what the late great Hannibal Lecter says, he doesn't like airplane food. He loathes it. He despises it. I enjoy it. I just think it's cool that you can eat food, prepared hot food at 38,000 feet, whatever we are. So here we go. Provecho to me. About 9 hours into this 11-hour flight, and breakfast is being served. Not sure what it is. It looks like some quiche, maybe. I don't know. And a little salad, a roll, and some orange juice. And let me tell you, the first 9 hours, it's just going by so quickly. Just about 10 minutes left before we land in Frankfurt. I didn't mention, I don't think at any point, this is Lufthansa that I'm flying with. My connecting flight from Frankfurt to Istanbul is also Lufthansa. It's Air Canada coming back, if you care about that kind of thing. And I got I was very fortunate that I was like the window seat. And when I went to check in online yesterday, I was kind of busy and I was kind of not really paying attention. But they gave me the option of sitting in the exit row, which you get more legroom. But I couldn't see a map, and I didn't know if it was a window, middle aisle. I didn't know what it was, and I didn't want to sit anywhere but the window. I would have taken the window over the extra legroom. So I thought, now I'll wait until I check in the airport. And I checked in the airport, and I said, can I please have a window seat? And she said yes. And she said, you want them on both legs? And I said yes. And then when I got on the plane, I'm very fortunate because I'm sitting in row 16. Seat is 16K. And look at this. I got the bulkhead section, which is even more legroom than in the exit row section, and the window. So great bonus for me. And I'm first class adjacent. There's first class there. Of course, they close that curtain the hallway. They don't want us looking at each other. But I think especially they don't want the first class or business class people looking at us peons here in coach. I guess they call it economy now. Coach. It sounded bad. So they divide us even more than the mainstream media divides us. And that's it. So I guess I should get all my stuff together here. What do you get? Did I mention that? I didn't mention it. I think this is 747. First time I've ever been on 747. It's enormous. Look at the size just of the wing. Which leads me to ask, what do you get when you cross an accountant and a jumbo jet? A boring 747. Little aviation for humor for you there. Completely cloudy, just like I expected Germany to be. Beautiful airport here in Frankfurt so far. In my 2 minutes from the gate to where I am now. Very busy too. Bustling. I like to stop at the duty-free shop. I don't think I've ever bought anything at duty-free shop in my life, but I do like to take a look around and see what there is to offer. I guess they're all the same now. It's all booze, cigarettes, perfume, watches, I think. I don't know. Yeah. I'm at the gate here in Frankfurt. I've got some reading material for the 3-hour flight to Istanbul, which boards, I think, in a few minutes. And I have to say, and maybe I should say this quietly, I hate Germany. And I have been here over 2 hours at the airport. I think I'm qualified to give a full, in-depth opinion about the country of Germany. And I don't like it from what I've seen. I went through security, and it took, it's like Mexico and Germany are in bizarro land. They're reversed. Because when I went through security in Mexico, there's not one person in the line. They had lots of people working there. And I just walked up, I stood in the, the scanner where you put your arms up, you put your stuff through the other scanner, that's it. It took 2 minutes, and 0 of that was waiting. That was mostly me, putting my belt back on and everything like that, putting my laptop back in my bag. And so when I got here to Germany, the land of efficiency, and I got to security, there were, the only, there were 2 lines, one for first class and one for peons like me, and economy, and of course the line for peons was much longer. But each line only had one person, one scanner and one person working at it. And there were, when I got there were probably, I don't know, 100, maybe more people ahead of me, and that does include the first class people. And as I, stood there, obviously more and more people came behind me. And I started to feel, and I only had like 2 hours and 35 minutes here, actually less than that. From the time I got off the plane to the time of boarding, it was only going to be, I don't know, a little bit, maybe an hour and 45 minutes, something like that. And you never know how far you're going to have to walk, or if you have to take a little train, as I did, as you saw, to get to the other terminal. And yeah, that took almost an hour to get through security. And people I could see after about maybe 35, 40 minutes, I noticed people around me starting to, check their watches and their phones, check the time more frequently, and then commenting to their traveling partners, or, seeing a little bit of panic, going, what the hell? The guy in front of me, he said, what time is your flight? And I said, 5:20, and he said, mine is boarding right now. And I said, well, you better go. And so I saw him go up ahead in the line, and he was asking people, oh, my flight is boarding, can I go ahead? And he went up to the front of the line, and there wasn't one person working. Like outside, kind of directing people in the line, not one person working. Very Mexican. And is there any other country I can complain about? Maybe when I get to Istanbul, I'll have some things to say about Turkey too. And then at some point, after I'd been waiting maybe 30, 40 minutes, I noticed that they had opened a second, beside the first class security checkpoint, they had opened a second one. And about 20 people behind me who had been probably waiting 10 or 15 minutes less than me, they all jumped. Well, they didn't jump the line, they went behind and they got in line. At that point, there was no point in me getting out of the line because I was, I guess at that point, closer to my original line. Maybe I should pan around a little bit. I just realized I was probably backlit that whole time. I should be like this. Terrible, rookie mistake. I should know better. And yeah, so it took about an hour to get through security, and then 5 or 7 minutes to walk here to the gate. And I don't really have too much time, which is fine. But I hate rushing. I hate the feeling of being rushed or having to run or hurry something. I like to do things more relaxed in my pace. That's all I think from Frankfurt. I believe this is my plane right there. Between Germany and Austria, we just crossed into Austrian airspace. Isn't that interesting? This is now Hungary, just flying into Hungarian airspace at this exact moment. We just entered Serbia. This is Serbia below us now. Not much to see. And right about now, I guess, this is Bulgaria. I think we might possibly go over Romania for a few seconds, but maybe not. If not, it's just Turkey next, but here's Bulgaria. And right here is the Bulgarian-Turkish border. It's 8:42 p.m. My Google Maps isn't updating for some reason, but this is the sea below us. You can see the coast right around the middle, right in front of the engine. I believe this is probably should be the Marmara. I know the Black Sea is around here too. I think this is the Marmara. My Google Maps came back and I was wrong. This is the Black Sea. We're over the Black Sea now. Out of the Black Sea. We're just hitting land now. This is the Marmara. He's done a big circle. It's weird when whenever I follow flights on Google Maps, you don't notice it if you're not, if you're just sitting on the plane not looking at a map, but they make weird moves sometimes. He did a big circle. I don't know if it's like a holding pattern or if he has to circle because he doesn't have clearance, but he took a very strange route in the last 10 minutes or so. Nice sky. very, very close to the ground. Wow.
Wir haben es gemerkt, wir mussten wieder durchstarten hier in Istanbul. Das ist kein Grund zur Besorgnis, das kann schon mal vorkommen. Unsere Piloten werden sich sicher gleich kurz noch bei Ihnen melden. Wir machen jetzt voraussichtlich eine Runde und fliegen dann nochmal an. Our pilot said to do a go-round. There's no reason to be worried. It happens once in a while.
Yeah, she just said our pilot had to do a go-around. There's no reason to be worried. Wow.
I guess that we have.
I think this pilot doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe it's his first day on the job. I'll talk to him. All right, after 18 minutes, we're going to try the landing again. The pilot made an announcement about that aborted landing, and I couldn't understand her. I couldn't hear anything he said because he makes it in German first, and everybody's quiet and paying attention. And then he finishes saying it in German. He starts to speak English, and everybody stops paying attention, and they all start talking and laughing. I couldn't hear anything, so I don't know what happened. But yeah, here we go again. I don't think he's going to abort this time. There we go. All right, I am in Istanbul. Oh my God. This is the most people I've ever seen in one place in my life. I'll try this side. Nice airport. I'll add some commentary as I wait for my bag here at the carousel. I gotta say that immigration or customs, whatever process, was the easiest thing I've ever encountered. I said how many, people there were, and unlike stupid Germany, this was really, really well done. It took me, I only waited in line. They had pretty much every, maybe I can turn this around. They had pretty much every of the stations was open, was operating. Unlike in Germany where they had one, they had all of them here, they were opening more. I only waited 5-6 minutes, I think at the most. Didn't say a word to the guy at immigration. I gave him my passport. He looked at me, took the picture of the camera, stamped it. That was it. Not one word. I loved it. I wish every country was like that. It's amazing how much this kid is looking at me. It's amazing how much difference there is from one airport to another. You think that they have some, you know, more uniformity around the world at these big international airports. But anyway, I'll continue to wait here for my bag. I got my bag, didn't have to wait very long. I got it about a minute after that last section of video. And yeah, this airport is huge. And very nice, very modern. Chickish exit. I'm getting on this bus, and hopefully it takes me to where I want to go. You know how I know to take this bus? Because I've got a guide. The reveal is coming up. Look at this freaky deaky car with his giant dash. Apparently those are quite new, or this kind of car is quite new. Almost at my destination. Alright, it's 1:17 a.m. Here in Istanbul, and I've arrived at my final destination, and I'm eating ketchup ruffles. And this is going to be my first meal. This is manta, and my host is yet to be revealed. That will be coming up very shortly. This looks good. So this is manta. This is it's like a Turkish ravioli, I guess people call it. It's pasta, and then inside typically there's meat, and this is I think like a soy meat, and then covered in yogurt. That's what that is. And this kind of darker stuff is fried butter with garlic added to the yogurt. So there it is. I'm about to try, and I hate yogurt. I can't stand it. Oh, sorry. I can't stand yogurt, but I hope I like this manta. I'm gonna try it. I will try this manta for the first time. I think I did that right. Let's see if I like it. I hate yogurt. Smells good. The garlic smells good. All right, here we go. Interesting flavor. I think I like it. It's actually pretty good. I think I like it a lot. Yeah.
Do you need a spoon?
No. Spoons are for ice cream.
Yogurt?
Ice cream. Soup. Cereal. That's it. I'm very happy with manta. I have to say, this changes my opinion of yogurt. This will set the tone for the week. All right. Yes, I strongly support manta. Yes. All right. So the manta remains. I had like three helpings of it. It was very good. We had fries with it too, and I guess manta you can't reheat it, so I guess that goes to waste.
Yeah.
All right. And I think it's finally time that I show my host. You may remember her. She appeared in her name is Burju, and she was visiting me in Mexico. I live in Mexico. I don't know if anybody who's watching this doesn't know it. I live in Mexico. She came to visit me in Mexico in February, and now here I am in Istanbul. Oh, and I was gonna just, oh, that was a tease. We did a lot of stuff that week. She was in one video when we went to Agua Salada. So she will appear in videos all week. And here she is. This is Borju, the master of manta.
No, I'm not.
How was your manta?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you have
I
any
love
special manta tricks?
it. No.
So if I ate manta in somebody else's house, it would pretty much taste the same?
Yeah, they also put some tomato sauce. I don't.
Ah, I knew that. I forgot. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would improve it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
That's better, actually. Yeah, I love manta. I always eat that every week, I guess.
Yeah, it's very good. Tastes even better with a fork.
No, you don't like yogurt. Show your plate.
Yeah.
The yogurt stay there.
Yeah. Her plate looked like that. My plate looks like this.
Yeah, you should eat yogurt too.
You should try it with a fork next time. I think I'm going to have to teach you a few things about Turkish food this week.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm open-minded. First.
All right. All right. So, Burju and I are going to be doing a lot of cool stuff this week.
Yeah? Yeah,
All right.
we will.
Okay. Say goodbye.
Bye.
All right. And back to me just to wrap it up. It's late now. What time is it? It's 2 a.m. 1:56 a.m. And I think it's time to end the night.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, back to Burju, Turkish breakfast tomorrow?
Yes, we will start today with Turkish breakfast.
All right, and that takes a while to get there from here at your house, right?
Yeah, it will take around 1.5 or 2 hours.
Okay.
Something like that.
Istanbul is a very big city. So Turkish breakfast in the next episode. That'll be all for today's episode, the first one. What do I say? I hope you liked it. I don't know. Thank you for watching. I don't know. I didn't call anybody guys. I never call, hey guys, let's do this, guys. Guys, you know what? I don't do that. If you're watching this for the first time, don't expect me to refer to the viewers as guys. Burju can call you whatever she wants, but I will not. And so next up, Turkish breakfast, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's all for episode 1. Bye-bye.